Hello, and welcome to
Papi for movies.
My name is Papi.
And I'm Natalie.
In our podcast, we'll review and critique my favorite PG-13 movies.
Movies that I wasn't allowed to watch until I turned 13.
Once a month, Natalie and I will watch a new PG-13 movie.
And I'll see if Papi's movies live up to the hype.
Which, of course, they will. Today, we're finally going to be watching Scrooged.
Think again, puppy. We're watching Home Alone.
Again?
We're back!
You too?
I know better than to fight this.
Plus, you know our episodes are the highest rated on the podcast.
Mom and I bring the numbers, baby.
That's not actually true, but whatevs.
I mean, I guess you guys can stay. Today we're going to be watching Home Alone.
Before we begin, there will be spoilers. If you haven't seen the movie and don't want it to be spoiled,
Press pause and come back when you're finished. Now, Papi, tell me the deets on this movie.
hello everybody. Welcome to the Christmas episode, our special Christmas episode, where I guess you guys take over and we watch another movie that's not PG-13.
Yes.
Merry Christmas, everyone! It's Home Alone time!
Home Alone time.
We have a Home Alone board game.
I know, we haven't played it yet, have we?
No.
Maybe we should bust it out. During the pod. That would be boring.
And we won't show you guys our cards, but...
I won. We just finished playing and I beat Sophia 18-0.
I got last place like always.
Sorry, Mommy.
And now they got kicked out for cheating. Home Alone came out in 1990 with a runtime of 1 hour and 43 minutes. It's streaming on Disney+. It's written by John Hughes and directed by Chris Columbus. Main stars are Macaulay Culkin, Joe Pesci, and Daniel Stern. Fun facts, this movie's had 5 sequels, but Macaulay Culkin was only in the first 2. So what'd you guys think of the movie?
They probably did that because he got too old. They're like, they wouldn't leave you at home. You're too old. Or like him being home alone wouldn't matter at a certain age.
Yeah, because he's 44 now and stuff like that.
Yeah, like if he was like a few years after the second one and he was like 13, they'd be like, well, it doesn't matter that he's home alone, you know?
Yeah, like Spike. You leave him alone. He's fine to be alone kind of thing.
Buzz.
Buzz is his name? Okay. Yeah, like Buzz.
The actor said he'd only come and do another movie if instead him playing as kind of the person trying to break in. And he said like it would be a plot where he has his own son and I guess they're not really close or whatever. And so the whole movie is like the son kind of locking their father out and the father trying to get in, which is Kevin, and them kind of just bonding over the son doing pranks or whatever on him. I guess to bring them closer since I guess they didn't have a great relationship in that pilot.
But they never made the movie?
No. I mean, that's just kind of what the actor himself said. Like, oh, I'm only going to do something with Home Alone if it's like that type of idea or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. Having 5 sequels is... I think you get played out, right?
I mean, I don't even know if it's sequels. It's like reinvention, pretty much. Because it's not like he's in...
He's in the second one, though.
Yeah, but like, that's it.
So the actors that play... They don't play him in the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th one?
No.
Just another kid.
Just like another universe.
And then the Home Alone universe?
Well, I don't know. I like all the screams.
Yeah, but it's the same people, though, right?
No, well, it's the same universe, different people.
Isn't like one guy in 5 movies and...
Well, because
the girl from
sometimes
the
they
first one
come back
Oh, they
because they're
come
like
back.
all connected.
I don't like Scream. And that's a scary movie. And I don't like scary movies.
I think it also lends itself to when kids are a certain age, they're the cutest and they are actually...
Sellable.
Maybe.
Profitable.
I don't know, but yeah, I don't think that it would lend itself to Macaulay Culkin playing this actor in like a series of movies. I think cute factor is like kindergarten, 1st grade. Then, you know, you
Kevin
kind of
is
start losing
8.
it at second grade.
Well, what else did he do? I don't remember him making anything else that was as popular or as good as these movies.
I don't know.
He built pranks with Mark Rober, you know, the glitter bomb packages. So
Uh-huh.
around Christmas, they did a sequel to that where they made like a bunch of pranks for like people that take packages from the porches.
Oh, okay. That's how you know him, other than the Home Alone movies?
Porch
Yeah.
Pirates.
Yeah, him and Mark Rober built a bunch of like pranks, just like in the movie, like movie themed pranks, and they were all like themed to the movie. So it would be like Buzz's headphones that were like on the porch and stuff, like to trick them.
That's kind of cool. Is that on YouTube or something?
Mm-hmm.
His little brother's in it, and he just won an Oscar. Like Kieran Culkin, that guy's extremely famous.
The one with the glasses?
The one with the glasses, he's super cute in the movie. He's the friend in Scott Pilgrim versus the World. You guys remember that? Anyways, he's in there, and he's in a show, Succession, that's extremely popular and really good. And he's really good in it, so. What do you guys think of the movie? What would you guys rate it? Would you guys like it still? Is it still hitting 35 years later?
I didn't think we were rating stuff.
We always rate movies, bro.
You know, I didn't think I would be enjoying myself as I watched it as much as I enjoyed myself watching it. So I think it's pretty good. I would give it a 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5 stars?
Yeah.
Oh, pretty good. How about you, Phil?
I give 4 out of 5 stars too.
4 out of 5? Natalie's not abstained from the rating
You
situation.
didn't give me time to prepare. I already forgot the movie.
I liked
We
it.
watched this movie so much.
We
Yeah.
watched it like 2 days ago. This is the fastest turnaround in any podcast / movie watching
I
situation.
didn't write any notes. Like I don't comprehend unless like I need active recall to remember movies. Like if we watched Zootopia like a month ago, couldn't tell you anything that happened.
Me
in that
neither,
movie.
but I wasn't trying to make a podcast on it. I don't know. That was pretty funny though. Zootopia 2 was pretty funny. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was still really funny. I found a lot of goofy things funny. Watching it now, I thought his family does hate him.
No,
They're
it's
horrible.
The uncle. It's the uncle. I
No,
hate
the uncle, the brother, the mom,
brother?
the dad.
Yeah,
Or they call him a
Kevin's
jerk. They call him a lot of names.
Kevin's rude sometimes, but like the whole family like gangs up on him.
Big time.
And like, there's no one on his side. That uncle calling him like a disease at the dinner table. I'm like, what the heck? You wouldn't want someone to call me a disease at the dinner table,
Heck
would you?
no,
Like,
I
what the
wouldn't.
heck?
I would not allow that to
They
happen.
were very mean to him. He wasn't extra naughty. He wasn't like,
He was 8 years old.
yeah, no, even
But
then,
he was
wasn't
very
even bad.
attitudinal for an 8-year-old.
He
Like
was
he
only
actually,
attitudinal to the mom though.
But that was in response.
yeah, well, sometimes he instigated.
Natalie's a little mean sometimes to Sophia, and I tell her to stop. So, like, if I was in this family, I would not allow that to be happening, especially around the dinner table. No, I would have to stop them.
I would say brother and sister.
Buzz
Yeah.
is so mean to him. I don't even think that dude ordered a cheese pizza. I think he just said that to rile him up.
Yeah, probably. They forgot the
Because,
pizza
like,
and
come
he
on,
said he
it was
ate
like that clip till they were eating on the dinner table when the pizza actually came in. That was like a minute. Like,
it. Well,
it couldn't
like
have
the
been
mom and
that
dad
long.
couldn't think of like, he's not the smallest, right? I think he has a younger brother.
That's
The
his
cousin.
brother.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
the brother, yeah.
oh yeah.
Well, it's his brother in real life, but it's his cousin in the movie.
It's his
Cousin, yeah.
Anyways,
Younger
the point
cousin.
being is they could have made sure he ate. Like the mom and the dad was not to be bothered by him.
The dad just didn't care.
Yeah, the
compared to
uncle
everyone
didn't
else.
like him. The older brother, he's a meanie, but you're like, okay, older brothers are like that. But even when they're like, oh, we forgot Kevin, and they realized it, the older brother's like,
did
he'll
not
be
soften.
fine.
They only have
Whatever,
a
he
little
don't
bit
give
at
a
the
rap.
end where he's like,
That's-
well, you survived. Good job.
Yeah, he kind of like, hey, good job, buddy. Did it. But
He gets in trouble for the room.
Yeah.
I wonder what Buzz will do to him because that's how the movie ends.
nah, well, who cares? I mean, that's what he gets, right? Oh, the tarantula, his pet tarantula. I mean, he would have
It
died
wasn't
anyways.
even his pet. It was because they all each share a room with one sibling. Because
I
he
mean,
had
it was
that.
Buzz's tarantula. Right?
No, but
Yeah.
he shared the room with the nerdy kid, and that was the nerdy kid's tarantula.
Well, that's his cousin. He doesn't live there.
Oh.
I mean, they spent the night there before the trip. And some of the family lived in Paris, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if that's why they went to visit over there.
Yeah.
Although Christmas did get ruined.
The only person who was worried for Kevin at all was the mom and then the sister, like afterwards, after he goes missing.
I would say the mom just felt bad.
No, the mom cared, but
Yeah, the mom cared, but she felt bad.
she did feel bad.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you should feel bad. You should feel bad if you leave your son.
So I'm going to rate it like 4.5 stars because I thought it was pretty funny. I thought it was pretty good.
I think it aged pretty gracefully.
Yeah,
The movie.
I thought so. It did too, yeah. What was your guys' favorite part of the movie?
I like seeing his inventions with the window silhouettes and
That was
The dancing.
all of the cool technical stuff that he created to make it look like everyone was home and there was a party going on. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to think about making half those things work.
No.
So it was kind of cool.
I liked when he was still kind of like excited figuring things out when he's like alone, and like the stuff with the pizza and the running around the house. I thought it was pretty cute because he was just doing whatever he wanted. Well, and he wasn't sad yet and all that stuff.
He was excited about it. How about you, Nat?
I like when he's going through all his like sibling stuff and he like finds a chest of their things and he finds a Playboy magazine, and as the viewer you assume that he's gonna be like a little pervy boy, but he looks in it and he's like, ugh, none of them are wearing clothes, like this is boring, and then he throws it out. Yeah,
that was funny. Yeah, because you're like, whoa, what did he do? And then you're like, like an 8-year-old would, right? You're like, oh, that's disgusting.
I also like how he was extremely scared of that movie the first time, and then he just slowly kept watching it again.
He memorized it. Right?
Yeah.
Used it like 4 times.
Yeah. My favorite part is when he tells the pizza guy, leave it at the door. Well, how about my money? He's like, I'll give you your stupid money, you filthy animal. Like, he's playing the movie. Keep the change.
And then I like how it was like 5-cent tip. Like,
yeah, it was like $11.95 or whatever.
I think that's realistic to how an 8-year-old would tip. It'd be like 1 penny. You get 1 penny.
I thought that was funny too. That was my favorite part. What attack was your favorite? The attack that he played on these guys. What was your favorite attack? I know Sophia runs and hides when she sees people get smashed. I don't like seeing
people get hurt. It was pretty bad.
Mine is when he did the BB gun right at his gonads. That was like sneak shot. Right off the bat, he takes the BB gun, doesn't see it coming, hits him right in the gonads, and he just falls down. I thought that was funny. The other guy sticks his head in and gets shot in the head, but that's what you get, right? That was a dumb move to do, but the other guy didn't even see it coming.
I would say probably the simplest one, putting the water on the steps and having it ice over, because those guys fell like 3 times. Million times. And like they didn't hold on to anything. Like like the first 3 tries, I'm like, hold on to the railing, dude. Just figure it out. And I thought that was funny.
That was funny.
I liked when he goes into the tree house and then is like, come get me, and they have to climb, and then he cuts the rope.
That's pretty good. Yeah, he had it ready to go.
Because it's not like he's actively hurting them. Because even if they fall, they won't fall that hard because the rope will fall, so they can kind of just climb down.
Right.
But it's also just like very devious.
Sure. Sophie?
Big gardening scissors. I don't like seeing it. I mean, it was fine because they weren't like good guys at all, but it's not even about like them being hurt. I just like don't like looking at it. It's
their reactions are so over the top cartoonish. So like the one scene when his head is being blowtorched, like first off, that would be extraordinary pain. Like, you know what I mean? Like you might get infections. I mean, that could be a fatal wound, right?
Yeah.
But his eyes are wide open. He's like, like screaming funny. So that's why I think it's kind of silly.
And also, you know that those things wouldn't happen because like he heats up the doorknob and the guy touches it and he's like holding it for like a minute. Like your body would automatically react and take it off yourself.
You would think, how many times have you burnt yourself? Like you're always grabbing something and you always grab it a little too long. Or I just burned myself with pupusas and I should have spat it out, but I was like, no, I could take this. And my gum was all red. So
how do you think we have a thing of burn gel in the kitchen because we're always constantly
but not to the point where it did make an imprint on his hand from the doorknob. What were you gonna say?
It's just more like what Natalie's saying, like they got hurt like so many times, but they have their reaction and then they're fine like right after. They can continue on.
After falling over those stairs, I would have been like, yeah, I think I'm going to skip this house and just go home and have a coffee. I would have not put in so much effort, but I think they were just...
well, they would have had it. They would have got away with it. No, because the cops were going to come.
Damaged their pride.
Yeah, it's damaged their pride because it was a little kid.
They knew it was just him. They couldn't let it go.
Well, they grabbed him at the end. At the end, they did catch him, and if it wasn't for the neighbor who knocks him out... You know what? I like that part too. Now that I look back on it,
the little neighbor, sweet. Yeah, that's a cute subplot they add to it.
Yeah,
because he helps him reconnect with his family with just kind of listening to him in the church and stuff.
It hit you in the feels.
Hit you in the feels, but he's a creepy guy.
He
Yeah.
looks eerie.
Yeah.
But a lot of older people look kind of creepy.
Oh, shots fired. So, all our older audience, please
Sorry.
know that was Mamacita speaking out of turn. We don't agree with that
I'm
here
gonna
on the
look
podcast.
like a creepy lady when I'm old and wrinkled. And
I don't think so.
You
Sure.
know what? Maybe it's a scene in another movie, but I completely hallucinated a scene that wasn't there.
Which one?
So I thought there was a scene where like the whole family came home and was like, "Oh, you're back!" Like blah blah, blah. And that the creepy neighbor comes and all the kids are scared, and then like they're like, "Oh, he's so scary!" Like, "Oh, he's evil," and then like Kevin just goes up and is like, "Hello," and all of them are like so like shocked,
Like, whoa,
like
how do
they
you know
think
him?
he's super brave because
Yeah.
like they think that he doesn't know him and that he just goes in for like a dare.
Uh-huh.
I don't think that ever happened.
No, I don't
No.
think so. I mean, maybe it's an
No,
extended
maybe
scene
something,
that we didn't see. I do like the fact that we get to see that the neighbor gets his family and his granddaughter, and he like gives her a big hug. I thought that was really cute.
The Miracle of Christmas.
Well, and also his words, right? Because he's the one who kind of like, don't be afraid, let's just do it,
Let's
right?
do it.
Yeah. Does Kevin ever realize he was forgotten? Because throughout the movie, he doesn't realize that he was left home alone. He thought that he made his family disappear on a crazy wish. Do you think he ever realizes, or do you think they tell him, "Hey, we did forget you"?
I don't think they would tell him.
I think the brothers and the sisters will definitely let him know that he was forgotten because they're evil like that.
Maybe
Maybe.
not.
Maybe.
They'll
At least
last
not
like
the
a day.
sister. Yeah, the piece true.
Yeah. I mean, right now it's Christmas. They're just all having a good time, so.
No, as soon as Buzz walked into my room and was like, "What'd you do to my room?" He was gonna be like, "This is why we left you out."
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that is true.
Exactly.
That is actually true. I
Yeah.
mean, if he didn't realize by the end of the first movie, he probably realized by the end of the last movie, the second movie, where he's left
Yeah.
alone in New York.
Would it be worse if you were him? What would it be worse, to be left behind or you getting rid of your family? Because the guilt is pretty bad.
Yeah.
You must feel guilty to get rid of your family. For all he was thinking, they died, right? They just disappeared.
No, I think he just thought they
Just that they were omitted from existence.
taken out of the
Yeah.
universe.
I think being left behind is probably worse, huh?
No, I don't think so. I think it's scary to feel like you have magical powers.
True. Although then he loved it at first, right? He was all excited about it.
Yeah.
Jumping and eating popcorn in the bed.
Yeah.
By the way, he's an amazing cleaner, right? So all the mess, he cleaned it up before they got there.
No, he's a genius in more ways than one. He was able to formulate
kinda like
plans, set traps, clean things.
He's like the cat in the hat, and he just cleaned up after
Did
everything.
the laundry. He held it down.
He did pretty good. Could this movie still be made today?
Probably. There's no way for them to miss the alarm clocks.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if the power goes out.
And a phone line can't really be down with cellular.
I mean, we do have it happen so often.
Also, the police would probably go find him.
Yeah, they would have done a well check. They would have broken into the house if they.
Police were very dismissive.
Yeah, they were just giving him the runaround.
And they would probably have like a security system, alarm system. Like he wouldn't be setting up all these traps.
Yeah, that's the one thing. It's a super nice neighborhood. Maybe now that kind of neighborhood would have a house with a security system. I don't know.
And definitely, I think it would, I don't know. I mean, I would probably still come home, but you can have DoorDash deliver food and
Wow. Wow.
groceries
Wow.
and
That's
all
how you
that
think that's
stuff.
going to go?
Well, the groceries aren't the problem. He went and went shopping.
Oh, that part was funny,
you'd want
too.
to do as a parent.
When
You'd
the-
be able to communicate with Kevin. Kevin would have
Yeah.
a phone or something. You'd be able to call Kevin.
At the end, the phone was working.
The phone lines being down wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
I think the thing that affected the most is her not knowing if he was okay. Yeah.
And also, it's like Kevin, thought he made them disappear. He wouldn't think if he got a call from mom like 5 minutes later, honey, whatever, was on the phone or something.
It would take away the Christmas miracle of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wouldn't be. I guess it could still be made today,
No,
but it
I
has to be in
think
a
it
different
can.
way.
I
Yeah.
also just think families just aren't that large anymore.
Yeah, but even stuff now is exaggerated, like in cartoons and junk like that, in modern stuff.
Yeah, like the Penny Proud family. It's like 18 people.
No,
in
that's
it.
like all their cousins.
There's the
Yeah,
Loud House.
same with
That. I had like 11 siblings in that. That's like the 2000s.
Plus, we have like
It's
a
a
million
cartoon,
cousins. Our house would be like that. Huge family like that. I mean, how many brothers and sisters did he really have? We don't know.
I mean,
A brother and a
Buzz
sister?
and like the sister.
I think that's the actual ones.
I
Ever
don't
had.
know if there is anything else.
Yeah. What I think is like, if you're going to be counting children, wouldn't the parent do it? Why didn't they ask the older like cousin to do it? Like she was like 19 or something like that. You know what I mean?
Also, the plane, like they would have realized earlier because you got to scan your boarding pass and go through TSA, and each kid has to like take off their shoes and stuff. It's not just like everyone's running. Like the airport is much more steps to it. So they would have found out probably before they left because they would have had to scan his boarding pass.
Yeah, but they had a boarding pass before. They had TSA.
Or like have him check the passport. Like, oh, you have to stand next to the passport to show that your face, that it's you. So they would have found out before they got in Paris.
I don't know. I think that might be a plot hole as opposed to what wouldn't happen today. Because there were boarding passes in the 90s.
Oh yeah, but you just scan it.
Yeah, no, but you needed your ID and you had to do all that stuff. I mean, he was I don't know. Maybe it's just...
Kevin's ticket was Starnoy in the movie.
I know, but not Kevin. Like, you would see or you would expect him. You do head counts like every 5 minutes, right? I don't know. I think there was a couple of things that probably couldn't be made today, but overall, I think we could...
The spirit of it's fine.
Yeah, especially leaving your child behind. Yeah, I mean, it's something that can happen.
Oh, I know. We did head counts when we were younger. All the kids had to say their number. My cousin would go, all right, everyone count. And then we'd go, 1, 2, 3. And we'd each say our number.
Okay. So that way, we wouldn't get lost.
So that no one doesn't say the fake number.
Okay. I get it. All right. Does it pass the Bechdel test?
No.
Bechdel test is a test to check female representation in the movie. There are 3 criteria. Criteria number 1, are there 2 or more named females?
I know the sister has a name and the mom does too.
Criteria number 2, do they talk to each other?
No.
So it does not pass the Bechdel test. Anything else about the movie?
Oh, how about the whole John Candy being in the movie?
John Candy he was in there for a little bit, kind of like a small role, but he's hilarious, John Candy. I don't think you guys have watched any other movies with John Candy. He's the polka band leader.
The best guy?
Yeah.
He's like the one who left his kid at a funeral. That was pretty bad.
That was a good line.
It's like, it wasn't that bad. It took like 3 years for him to finally speak.
Oh,
but
yeah. 6 or 7 weeks later, he started
The
talking
mom's like,
again.
we can stop talking now.
Yeah, you're like, you're not making it any better. John Candy is in a movie called Uncle Buck. He's so good in that movie. He's in a few movies that he was really good. He passed away young, though. Really funny actor from this time period, too. Any other scenes that you guys liked or want to talk about?
Oh, how about the whole tooth stealing the toothbrush scene?
Which scene was that?
Where he shoplifts a toothbrush.
He shoplifts accidentally.
Oh, he felt like the criminal. I'm a criminal.
I'm a criminal.
I thought that was funny.
That was kind of funny. Well, why?
They real chased him though. They had police chase him down.
Well, why? I mean, because he stole the toothbrush, but why were they giving him a... Oh, because he was by himself. No.
No, they just did it because he stole his toothbrush.
He wanted to know if it was ADA approved.
And then the old man came and scared Kevin. Kevin got scared and he ran out of the store. Then the clerk sends the shelf boy after him, and then the shelf boy gets the police to go after him.
He gets away, though.
Yeah.
That was a funny scene. Yeah. Toothbrush stealing scene. Yeah, it made him a criminal. I wonder if he goes back and you're like, I'm sorry, I stole this toothbrush. Here's $1.84.
They recognize him. They're like,
yeah.
You stole from us.
It's a small neighborhood. You would think they would know people, but especially if it's a kid like that. The bag scene was funny when he's walking home with the grocery bags and then they break. Because you're like, there is no solution to that. How do you do that?
They did say Macaulay Culkin recreated that scene as an adult, as him walking with grocery bags, and it breaks up.
It's a funny scene. Because you're like, what do you do, right? You take some of it home?
And then the two finally see him, the thieves, and then they follow him, but they like just drive right behind him. Kevin's like, what? He like tells immediately.
Yeah, they're not very good at being sneaky, that's for sure. Any other scenes that made you laugh?
Well, I don't think it's necessarily that funny, but that's a very famous scene is the shaving cologne.
Yeah.
Where he goes,
for
ah!
Sure.
I mean, that's what gets imitated from this movie.
All the time.
All the time.
Do you think he actually shaved?
No.
It's also the cover of the DVD case.
Why do you think it hurts then?
I don't know.
Maybe he's just imitating his dad when his dad does it.
Maybe.
They look like he was in pain, like, at least.
But he does it twice.
He
If he
does.
was really in pain, he wouldn't do it again.
No, he would do it. He has a shave.
It's to be a
He's a grown man.
He's the man of the house.
as
He's
he
the man of the
says.
house. He has to shave, so. All right, anything else? Thank you for tuning into Papi Approved Movies.
If you like this episode, make sure to subscribe, rate, and review on your favorite podcast app or like our podcast on YouTube. If you watched to the end of today's episode, please comment down below the Santa Claus emoji.
We put out an episode twice a month.
If you want to see extra podcast content, follow our TikTok at Papi Approved Movies.
If you want to suggest a movie for us to watch and critique,
Email us at papiapprovedmovies@gmail.com.
that's papiapprovedmovies@gmail.com. No spaces, no caps.
We'll try our best to get to your suggestion. And remember, it has to be PG-13.
From everyone here at Papi Approved Movies.
Have a Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
See you next time.